Well, today my air suspension compressor came in. Haven't tried it out yet. I guess we'll find out later. I can't try it out yet because my front end's apart. Anyways, tubes, it is the next day and we're working on the front end. I got this. Yeah, this is pretty well tightened up. Look how it actually holds. A bit of a snug fit. What I had to do, when you take this out, that bolt right there, you have to angle this out and then you can get your bolt out. But what I did do, putting it back in, same deal, angle the bolt. Now going in, it's a pretty snug fit, so I used this hammer here, 2-pound sledge, and just gave her a few taps to get it up and kind of wiggling it at the same time, and eventually it went in and I was able to get her bolted up. There is one thing I want to do. I've got, and this actually fits, I got our polyurethane coil spring insulator in there. I will have to break out my heavy duty ratchet straps and compress this so that I can get it up into the bucket and into the control arm. But we'll come to that when we're ready to throw the knuckle in, and we could actually do that and get that hooked up, but I'm still waiting on parts for the upper control arm. I did whack that steering link out, and we'll shut the garage here, minimize the noise. I'm not going to be out here for too long working on this because the cold makes my nose sniffle and it plugs it up, and then I feel shitty. There's a auto repair shop up the street. I believe they have an alignment rack. So what I'm going to do is, that'll be real convenient because I don't want to go to Les Schwab. Not a fan. So I'm hoping they have an alignment rack. Because I'm just going to go there. It'll be down the street. So if my alignment's way off, it doesn't matter. So it looks like let's see. Crappy electrical tape anywhere? I'm setting the depth. It was right about there, so I'll just get it close. Burn all this crap off. Nice. I can see the threads are cracking open. I might have to suck this in ATF and brake fluid. You can also spread this open. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Just put a little extra lube on there just so it's easier to thread it in. Close to the end there. on that thing. So we're gonna take a little tissue here. We're just gonna ball it up. We're gonna stick it in here. That way we can put pressure on it and turn. See? Check that out. Okay. Alright, Tibbs, it's a few days later. It is Sunday fun day, and Adam's installing some shenanigans to his car.
It's not a car! You're like, why did you say that?
You're like, it's a compact. You're like, shut up!
It's not a Prius!
The old rig's pretty dirty. He's gonna wash it later.
Yeah, I decided that's after I install all the shit, because as soon as I do, I'm walking around in this wet mud puddle.
Yep. So I am out here working on the Lincoln. I just got the driver's side put back together. Did it off camera. Sorry guys, but I had a few things fighting me. Anyways, I was having a problem greasing up this ball joint here. I think it's got some grease in it. I might have to get a different greaser for it. I might just get one that goes straight down. Or maybe all the other parts didn't have any greaser, so I need to get a greaser kit and swap these out. For whatever reason, I couldn't get it to seal. No matter how tight I got the fitting on there, it was just puking out the side. So, but I got the new. I'm gonna wipe that off so it's not gonna get on anything. But got this one greased up. I got that inner one down there greased up, and the lower ball joint is greased up. Had a little bit of a fight with some of this, but pretty much got it together. You definitely need to make sure you have an impact with you. New bushings are in. What I did with these, it was actually fairly easy to install these. I'll show you on the other side on camera. But basically what I did is put my bushings in the freezer, and then you guys suggested to get MAP, so I got MAP now instead of propane. And I just heated up this just a little bit, and the bushings pretty much dropped in, and then just had to hammer them just a little bit to send them home, and now they are in and not going anywhere. I have not tightened them. They're only snug, but it looks like these bushings on the inner part of the rubber, it's not vulcanized to the pin. It's actually made so it can, you know, move on that. So I don't think it matters a whole lot, you know, torquing that down when it's at right height, but I just got it snug. I'm probably not even going to bother with it, to be honest, because the place down the street from me does steering alignment, so I'm probably just going to you know, take it there and let them put torque on all the control arm bushings. Those I got as tight as I can get, and these don't matter because they ride on that pin, so, and they're greased up, so it doesn't matter if you torque them at right height or not. It's got the spring was a bit of a fight. Those upper insulators I could not get to fit. Well, they fit, but I can't get the spring in there because I can't compress it any farther than I can already do it now. And you hear Adam laughing. It's the second time we've had a problem with that. So I said screw that. But yeah, everything's pretty much back together. I'm just gonna do a little wipe down here, and we're gonna go over the other side and tear it down. Well, I'll probably do that off camera, and then just the replacing part bit. I'll show you. I'm going to show you the next way the method I'm going to use to burn out those control arm bushings on the other side. Yeah, it'll be fun. Alright, Tibbs. Got the control arms out. I already knocked the ball joint out because I just figured I'd whack it out. And that's gone. So now we just have to install a new one. Yeah, guys, this is all shifted over now. No longer straight. Ew. Okay, so that's that, and then I think this has got factory ball joints. They're TRW, so I think that's factory. And it was alright, but I wanted to put new in. And of course we know the bushings are toast. And then the ball joint right here was okay, but like I said, we're putting new in here. It's got 178,000 miles. So this is towards the inside of the car. It looks okay, but then right here you can tell it's not straight anymore and the rubber's deteriorating. And it's pretty damn soft. I mean, this, yeah. And then this one right here you can tell is off center. It's more up this way. And then yeah, we're pretty rough. And look, it's out.
Wow.
I don't know if these are vulcanized or not, but man, I'll tell you what. They're just dead.
It won't be oak or anything, but
Well, it'll be better than
you
this
know, it might be like
piece of metal thing.
3x12s or 3x10s or something.
Alright, tubes, so I had a little change of plans. What I was trying to do, like what I did last night, did not work for this side. So what I had to do is took a little Dremel here and just cleaned up the inside of these just a little bit, and it made starting them and running them in so much easier. So unfortunately I destroyed the new one. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right here. I destroyed this one. It's also hot. So luckily I bought extra bushings, so, and that was by accident. So I got one random one here, and then we've got the premium one, but they're pretty much the same. I'm gonna work on putting the ball joint in, and then that's gonna be it for tonight, but we'll continue the video another time. You guys, check that out. Brand new bushings, brand new ball joint, and then another time we'll deal with that. Or should I just do it now? Hallelujah! Oh, hallelujah! Nice, that came out like nothing. Alright, I just brake cleaned both ports, or both shells here. They're in really good shape. They're a bit warm. We got two brand new poly bushings here. Now there's two different length pins. I believe the longer one's for the big bushing, and then the shorter one is for the smaller bushing. Okay. So we're going to start with the big guy. Get that cleaned out. There's no debris in there. You do not want debris in there. So, what we're going to do, you have to pardon my sniffles, it's cold in here. We're going to lubricate this entire area here. You're gonna lubricate this part here, and then later when you go in the put it in the car, we need to lubricate all of this surface here and this surface here. And this is going to stick out of the shell, so we don't really care too much about it, but we'll get it anyways. Push that one in. There's going to be a lot of excess that's going to ooze out. There we go. That's getting her in there. There we go. So this is a very important step. If you guys do not do this, these bushings will wear out prematurely and they will squeak. Because now, instead of twisting rubber, you're actually, this is sliding on itself. Run that in the rest of the way. Nice and tight. This should be good enough. Yeah, boy. I'm making this up as we go here. I think this is going to work. This is so stupid. If it works, then it's not stupid. I'm sure somebody's got a real specific way they do this. This is how I've always done them. It's like, if you have your way, put it in the description. In the comment box down below. Jeez, my hands are getting tired. Nice. Well, tubes. Next time, I'm actually gonna put the ball joint in off camera. You guys seen the other side, same thing. Now I just gotta put the car back together and we go for a test drive.